Well, Danny, a testing evening in many respects against Chorley tonight. What do you make of it?
Yeah, very, very testing. Obviously, they brought a very, very strong team. We made a few changes, so it was always going to be tough. We said that to the lads, expect a tough game in all aspects, really, so make sure you're on it. So, you know, the disappointing thing for me was a lot of the application from the majority of players. There was 2 or 3 that really did apply themselves and, you know, hit the expectations that we set, but certain others they fell well short in that department.
You've always mentioned standards in your interviews you've done with me, Danny. Do you think that a lot of the players hit the standards that you demand tonight?
No, definitely not. And we spoke about it at half-time and after the game, really, in terms of what we expect, because nothing changes, really. We've not just suddenly changed our philosophy in how we play in possession and out of possession. You know, that's been pretty evident since the end of last season and the start of pre-season. The same points that we get across, drumming them home every training session, every game, really. So nothing changes in that regard. So it's disappointing to see, really, because, you know, I said to the lads before the game, there's spaces available, there's shirts available, you know. So for me, that would be, you know, I'd be taking it a bit between my teeth and showing the manager and his staff what I'm capable of and saying that I want a place in the team.
Does that then give rise to the fact that some people could have taken a claim for a shirt tonight, but ultimately didn't?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what it's about, going out there and giving the best version of yourself. You know, you might give the ball away. Look, we understand that, but it's your reactions after that. Once you give the ball away, reacting to it, go and get it back or get into a good shape and go and help your teammate, etc. So from that perspective, it's disappointing. But you know, we've learnt a lot tonight, myself and my staff. We really have.
What can you take from tonight's game?
Loads. I mean, when you're watching from the side and players give the ball away, it's seeing what character they've got. You know, have they got it in them to go and get on the ball again and try and play, try and do the right things when they lose the ball, not drop your head. First reactions are vitally important, just to get after the ball and close your opponent down, put them under pressure, make them go backwards or sideways, so they're not penetrating in our half with forward passes, putting us under pressure. So it's those reactions, really, in possession and out of possession, so you can learn so much from the sidelines. You really can.
I know the scoreline doesn't matter tonight, but would you say that it accurately reflected the balance of play?
Yeah. I mean, it was close when it was 2-1. We got it back to 2-1. I think if we stayed in the game longer, then it could have been different. But, you know, the results, they don't really matter over pre-season. Yes, you want to win. You want to put a fantastic performance in, which is what we're looking at individually and collectively. But pre-season, it's about getting the minutes in players' legs, getting the fitness, looking at different aspects of the game, looking at where players could have done better, applied themselves in different ways. So, you know, we take all that away and we'll look at it tomorrow and we'll go through it on training on Thursday.
Let's look at a couple of positives. First of all, great to see Andy Owens back on the score sheet again.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. You know, he sets the tone, sets the example. You know, he's come in, he's been grafting all day on a building site, and then he comes in and he works as hard as what he's done, gets his just rewards with the goal, and he's been magnificent. He really has. I said that after the game. You know, he's someone you should be looking up to because of his attitude and his application. And same with Trey Pemberton. He's been outstanding. You know, he's played fullback. He's not even a fullback, but you know, he's got his head down. He's worked hard, and he does want a place in the team, same as Andy. So those two in particular, you know, which were the ones that have highlighted. You know, you've got to look at them and think, wow, I should be doing what they're doing.
And then just at the other end of the pitch, Joe Mason, some fantastic saves. I think it was the third goal where beforehand he made 3 unbelievable saves, and then with the fourth shot just got caught. But he was doing another great performance from him, wasn't it?
Oh, it was outstanding, yeah. I mean, that's where he needs his teammates to react.
Yeah.
We were very, very slow to react there, and it, you know, doesn't help Joe because he can only make so many saves, which he did do. And ultimately, if you don't react and get blocks in and help him out, then, you know, we will concede like we did. So that we made a point of that as well. You know, don't give up. As soon as you lose the ball, get back in, get your shape, make it difficult for the opposition. And we just didn't do that enough tonight. It was plain and simple.
We move on. Wrexham away on Saturday, of course, should be a great occasion. Will we get to learn your strongest starting 11 on Saturday?
Potentially, yeah. I mean, after tonight, no one's really stood out apart from the two that I've mentioned in terms of, you know, they have, you know, put a big case for themselves to start the game, in fact. So apart from those two, a couple of the youngsters, they did absolutely fantastic. You know, Liam McCall in the middle of the park there. It's not easy at all being thrown in, but some outstanding through balls and control in the middle of the park at times. But no, we'll see. We've got 2 training sessions before Saturday yet, so we've got a lot to work on.
Thanks, Danny.
Thank you.